Hey everybody, welcome back, and welcome here if you're new to the channel. We got our weekly retail opening. This week we got 2 blasters of the new Topps Football flagship with the #1 pick on the cover, Mendoza. Of course, we always look out for autographs and relics. We got exclusive retail inserts and parallels. Yeah, I forget how many are in this. 72 cards. There it is. Got 72 cards, 6 packs, 12 cards per pack. So let's see how this retail product goes. I will have some hobby boxes coming in on the weekend. So I will open one of those on the weekend. So come back and check out that video. And as we get into this first box, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. All that helps the channel out greatly, so I appreciate everyone who does that. But let's get into box #1 and see how these cards are looking. Who's ready for the football season to start? I sure am. Well, we starting out with a Puka Nacua. We got a Theo Johnson, Caleb Williams. So the base cards are kind of just like, they're the same design as the baseball base, as they always are in Topps. For the flagship products, they'll have the same designs. Romeo Dobbs. We got Tyler Onidium. We got our rookie of Caden Proctor. Caleb Banks rookie. Got a Breece Hall, Iowa State player there, near my hometown. We got a boot. And this must be an insert here. We got a silver of Omar Cooper Jr. And then we got an insert of CJ Stroud on the 1991 parallel there. Celebrating the 35 years of Topps football. Okay, our next pack. You got a Tyron Tracy, Drake London, Quinn Ewers, Jalen Warren, Jack Campbell. We got a Branch rookie, Taylon Green rookie, Katron Allen rookie. You got a T. Higgins, an Alvin Kamara, and our inserts. We got a Jalen Waddle. So weird not seeing him in a Dolphins uniform anymore. But it looks like this is the football. It's supposed to look like a football on the barrier there. I'm not sure how hard those are to hit, but a pretty cool insert there. And then we got the greatest hits of Baker Mayfield. Kind of like a newspaper headline there. Pretty cool. Hopefully we can pull an autograph or something out of these. I know the Resurgent had Tom Brady autos you could hit. I'm not sure if this one does, in the retail at least. We got TJ Hawkinson. We got a Jaguars team card. Got a Josh Jacobs. We got a Kyle Hamilton. Jared Verse. Elijah Sharrott. Peter Woods. Romello Height, my bad. Pete Werner, James Cook. Looks like we got a Pressure Cookers of Bo Nix. Haven't seen this insert yet, so let's see what it looks like. Ooh, that's a cool insert. That is a cool insert. I'm not sure if this is a retail exclusive insert, or I wish it would tell me what the retail exclusive ones were on the pack. But that's a cool one for sure. And then we got an all Topps team of CMC. Okay, next pack. Sorry for hitting the table. If the camera's shaky there, I accidentally hit the table. We got a Quoth the Ravens team card. You got a Jaden Reed. You got a Seattle Slays Seahawks team. Buda Baker. Joe Tooney. A rookie of Eli Radon. Rookie of Blake Miller. A Malik Benson rookie. Jordan Addison. We got a Frankie Louvu. And our 2 inserts here. We got a football parallel of Kobe Bryant and a 91 parallel of Eli Stowers and the rookie. Always got to save the rookies. You never know who's going to have a breakout. Like this fella, he had a breakout. A Future Stars of Egbuka. A Detroit Lions team card. Got a Dexter Lawrence, Sexy Dexy. We got sack leaders for the NFC. We got a Ricky Pearsall. Future Stars of McMillan. A rookie of Howell. A Davidson Igbinson. Zay Flowers. Zach Beach. Oh my God, I was not expecting that. How about that pull? I was expecting this in a hobby box. What a pull. That is all. I love these looks of these cards when they were previewing them. These and the Super Bowl winner ones. That is awesome, man. Le'Veon Bell for the Steelers on the Island Ink in the Pro Bowl uni. Man, that is awesome. And our final one is a Baker Mayfield 91 insert. Man, I wasn't expecting to hit an autograph at all. That's rare as heck to do that. Unless they randomly increase the odds, but that is awesome. That's a cool freaking card, man. We got our passing touchdown leaders for the NFC. We got a Chris Olave, the Buffalo Bills team card, Cooper DeJean, Xavier Legette, Averill Reese rookie, Kevin Coleman Jr. rookie, KC Conception rookie, Aaron Jones Sr., Will Johnson, and our 2 inserts. We got a Michael Penix Jr. on the football insert there. And a big ticket player, Sam Darnold. That's a cool. I still can't believe we hit this auto. I was not expecting to hit an auto at all. I don't know how box number 2 is going to live up to this. But I think that might be my favorite design auto that I've pulled on this channel so far. That is awesome. I'll leave you guys looking at that while I break into box number 2 here in the background. But I don't see how we're going to up the ante from that pull at all. Let me know what you guys think of that card. I think it's freaking awesome. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. No, I'm not a Steelers fan, but that's a cool looking card. Okay, I'm going to move it to the background now. Gotta be up top there as we go into our next box. Let's see if we can one-up it, or if we can even stay the same and get a different Island Ink auto. That would be awesome as well. We got a Justice Hill, Fred Warner, DJ Moore, George Pickens, Chop Robinson, Sonny Styles, Dion Burks, Carnell Tate, Jalen Johnson, Malachi Starks. And we'll get to our inserts here. Looks like we got a Jalen Waddle insert. Oh, I think this is a short print, no? I think this is an alt art or a short print. I forget what they call them in this product. But that's a cool looking card. It's an actual photo with nothing on the background. I like that. We got a Nico Collins on the 91. So I'll leave it up there. I think that's a short print, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up after the video, or you let me know in the comments. It would be appreciated. We got a Chris Jones. We got a Myles Garrett, the sack leaders for the AFC. Myles Garrett leading that. Kenneth Walker, Cam Scattaboo, Brian Murphy, Nick Singleton, Cole Payton, Reuben Bain Jr., Brian Thomas, Cameron Dyke. You know, I'm a Chargers fan and haven't seen anyone. And as I say that, I just see that we got a Joe Alt here. There's one. Good job at protecting our QB there on the football insert. We got a profiles by Kyle Brandt for Trevor Lawrence. Some cool cards there. But speaking of Myles Garrett and the Rams, wouldn't it be awesome if Aaron Donald came back? I don't know how any defense is keeping up with those two. I see he's been working out with the team. I don't know if that's just to try to help Garrett out or what, but that'd be a pretty cool storyline there. We got Cameron Jordan, Trey McBride, J.J. McCarthy, Travis Kelce, Dylan Gabriel, Monroe Freeling, Chris McKellen, Colby Young, Jordan Love on the old school unis, Brock Purdy, ISU player right there. Gotta love all the Iowa players coming into the league recently. We got a stars of the game, CeeDee Lamb. And we got a Bucky Irving on the big ticket players there for our inserts. Okay, coming down to our last 3 packs. Let's see what we get in them. And this pack is just opening terribly. There we go. We got a Jamar Chase, Danielle Hunter, Quentin Nelson, Kamari Lannister, Tua. Man, isn't Miami happy they got rid of him? What a terrible performance he's already having. And it's only the preseason. Colton Hood, Anthony Hill Jr., Lewis Bond. Got a Patriots team card, a Hutchinson. In our 2 inserts here, we got James Conner on the football parallel, and a Bryce Lance on the 91 insert. Our penultimate pack of the video here. Coming down to the wire. Is it box 2 will beat box 1? It's not looking like it so far, though. Got a Jonathan Taylor, Bengals team, Javonte Williams. Got a Packers team, Michael Wilson, Will Campbell, Malachi Lawrence, Akeem Messidor. There's another Charger for me. We got a Bryce Lance, a Devin Witherspoon, a Colston Loveland. Interesting. Only 1 insert this one. That's the first one of that, but it's a good insert. Jackson Dart, great quarterback there. Hopefully the Giants will do a good comeback season now that Scattaboo will be back from injury. But we'll have to wait and see. We got Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix, Quentin Johnson, Jawan Johnson, Jackson Dart. We got Skylar Bell. We got a Chris Bell, Jeremiah Love, Pat Surtain, AJ Brown. And our 2 inserts, starting off with a really good player here in Brock Bowers, and it's going to be a green. I'm surprised that's not numbered. A green insert, oh, it is numbered. I totally missed that. 83 of 99. That's a good number card to get. Brock Bowers, one of the best tight ends. Pretty cool there. And I just dropped it. Oop. Got a Jameis Winston greatest hits there. Pretty cool. Okay, so our big hits of the video. We got this Jalen Waddle, which I'm pretty sure is a short print. Let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong on that. Then we got our one numbered card that we just pulled in our last pack. Brock Bowers out of 99. Another cool card. And of course, the coolest, best card of the opening. An autograph on card, by the way. No sticker autos here. On card of Le'Veon Bell on the Island ink. How cool is that, guys? Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you guys like this design. I think it's one of my favorites I've seen. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And look out for that hobby box coming up on the weekend. Peace.